2 L's, there we go. And then finally our third one here, which is then going to go on to display our hybrid view. Okay, so even though you can't see the satellite at the moment, it will update itself if I just move it. There we go. Okay, right, so we got it all set up, and we can now bring down our map view to link it back up to our toolbar. We're also going to add in an additional button, or item button. If I scroll down to add one in on the end there, and I'm going to space it out. There we go, so it links it to the end. And I'm going to change this button, item text here, to simply say locate. There we go. And what that button's going to do is give us our user's location. So we've added that in. And what I'm going to do now is bring up our assistant editor. And we'll make sure it's in our view controller.h as we now go on to add in our actions and outlets. So the first thing we need to do before we go any further is import the delegate for both our map view and our CCL location delegate or manager there. So what we do is our more than and less than symbol. And in between in here, I'm going to import our MK map kit view delegate. And we'll do a comma to add in a second one of our CLL location manager delegate there. This gives us the ability to control and run our map view and use our location manager. And both of these delegates are coming from the imported map view kit, which we imported in our previous lecture. So we do space and then create our parentheses, because in here we need to create our CL location manager. So CL location manager there. And I simply name it space asterisk location manager. That's nice and easy there, and that with a semicolon. And now after that, I can then import all of our objects. So we're going to start with our map kit, and we're adding an outlet for this so we can refer back to it to change its style within our segmented control. So we're going to get our segmented control here. Cancel that. I'm going to do it from the side. So it comes up our segmented control there, and I'll simply name this segment control, connect that up, and then we'll need to do the same again, but this time create an action for it so we can trigger the actions, as we've talked about segment controls in our previous lectures. And I simply name this change map. There we go. And then one for our bar button item there, make sure that's an action, and this will be locate me. That'll be our locate me button, which is going to locate our user's location. Okay, so we've got both the outlets and actions all set in. We're going to close that and go back to our standard editor. We're going to jump